So I'm back with another requested video. This is what is popularity? Now some people think popularity comes with the clothes they wear to make them look fresh. Trainers, jackets, glasses. No. See? All behind that is something different. Just because the clothes you wear doesn't mean you're popular. So many people think popularity is about being the best, about being better than others, about being the top of the food chain, looking down at others and bullying others. This is where reality check comes in. Popularity is not based on any of that. If you think that, then you don't have a heart, soul and brain. I know all this through experience, through primary school, secondary school and college. And here is how it began. First time is when I was going out with this girl in primary school. Was happy like no tomorrow. Had so many special moments together. I protected the relationship like it was the last day of living when someone tried to get in between it. But then she left me for popularity. Now the question comes in is why? Why did she leave me? Well, I wasn't muscular. I was not smartest. I have a disability and I was not a pretty boy. Now all of them put together is a big problem. Now this is where it comes to secondary school, where popularity gets worse. Popularity is like a disease. It gets into your brain and poisons your life. Which is why I'm glad I was never in the popular group, and here is the story why. People think it is the best and a big deal to be popular because you are always looked at as a role model and people wanting to be you. Well, that's not always the case. Popularity takes over and it tends to turn you into something you're not. Transformation to the dark side, we call it. Now, when I was in secondary school, I went to the same school as the girl I went out with in primary school who dumped me for popularity. I watched the transformation she took over the years to begin to being a person that wasn't her. I ended up liking a girl who was in the popular group, but always looked down at me and never gave me a single chance because I wasn't a muscular pretty boy. Now how does popularity work, people may ask? Populars only date populars, as people like me, according to the words of the girl, doesn't stand a chance with populars. So people like me didn't stand a chance with populars. Now, how will that make people feel in their kind of self? It will lower their self-esteem. In school you have certain groups. You have the sexy good-looking populace, the highest in the food chain. You have the nerds, geeks, gimps, music populars, and people like me who like to be unique and unpredictable and get on with everyone. So yet again, question of popularity, how does it work? If you want to be popular, you got to have these features. Boys, you got to have muscle, pretty boy looks. You don't have to be smart, trust me on that. You can be dumb, all you need is the looks. You got to be complete arsehole treating girls like a cunt whilst bullying the rest of the boys in school. And so on, you get my drift. Now girls, this is where it gets a bit interesting. Now girls, you got to be skinny, drop dead gorgeous, dressing slutty, and acting tartish, flirtish, everything. you gotta lead people on, obviously, and break their hearts. It's not a nice thing to do, as it can cause a lot of problems on people's futures, and we'll get to that bit in a very short moment. You got, and yet again, you don't have to be smart to be in popular group as long as you got the looks and curves. This is how popularity works, right? No one takes into mind we are all human, all the same colour on the inside, all have feelings and all deserve a chance, and also all to get along. No, they just care about reputation. Now, these kind of things that happen to people in school, not being given a chance by a girl they like in a popular group, if they ain't popular, but the person is a decent, down-to-earth, lovely guy, can cause serious confidence deficiency, causing him or her to believe they don't belong anymore and commit suicide. This is not how popularity should be. Popularity should be all getting along with one another, all equal opportunities, and all given a chance. Don't single people out because of their size, looks, or even if they are smart ass, because they could be the most decent, down-to-earth, loyal guy you could meet, and one day in the future, once you realise what has happened, if they're dead, you won't get that chance back to give them a chance. So if you actually have a heart and soul, make a change of how you control popularity and be different. You have the power in you to make a change. Make a change for the world. Stop all the bullying, stop all the self-confidence deficiency happening to people. Give a chance to the people who deserves a chance. Because everyone deserves a chance. No one deserves to be singled out. There's people out there like me that's going through what I've gone through in school. Give them a chance. Don't let their popularity of your life to ruin your life, to end up ruining someone else's life. You have control to make a difference. Change the whole life of popularity. It only takes that one person to give a chance to someone who ain't popular to make a difference. Peace.